Back on the Good Ole Boys Forecast Media Radio Network. We're talking about what we find out at the movies. So it's clear if you start a male R&B group, one of you are going to get on drugs, and that's going to ruin the group. And
which one of y'all well, is going to be on drugs?
We always used to say that Wiz was the Eddie King of the Good Ole Boys, right? Yeah. When we was in college, we always called Fatback the Eddie King of the Royal Fam. Uh-huh. So, Wiz, you ain't ruined it yet, though.
Boy, has he tried?
What?
They're Good Ole Boys by being on drugs.
Oh,
you just date women that's on drugs sometimes.
So yeah, back in the day, but this is all making sense to me now because I finally watched that movie over the summer.
Yeah, I know you told us that. That's why I knew I could include it. But this could be another movie too. It could also be The Temptations.
I'm Grand Wiz, and these are the Good Ole Boys.
Right.
I just know I'm not Otis. I know that.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they coming to see you, huh?
But he's the only one living.
Yeah. He is.
He is the backbone of the group.
Because I still don't understand what happened to Blue when he went to go get that food.
That had me scared to go into refrigerators or play with.
Those Grand Wizards, tea and brownies.
No, it wasn't. No. Shut up.
I think he went in there to get his insulin shot, man, or something. He couldn't get it. Whatever the shots he was taking to keep them knees moving.
Oh, he was maybe because he had diabetes or something.
I can't remember if it was something because he couldn't do the movement or whatever. He was getting like cortisone shots. That's what it was. He was getting cortisone shots. But I think in that scene he was in the wheelchair already, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense. This man just goes in the kitchen and dies.
Yeah. Come on, hurry up now, Blue.
And it had me scared to go into kitchens.
They could have. I mean, that's that television movie budget right there, man. That's what that was. They had
it's kind of like the same thing that happened to not Jenny. What's the name that went upstairs from the Family Matters?
Yeah, she didn't come back down.
Jamie Foxworth.
Yeah, she never came back down, but we all know where she went.
Yeah, we know.
Oh man!
All right. So here's the ultimate question, because I know Trump has seen The Temptations more times than anybody.
Well, that was
it wasn't by choice.
Like 2005. After about 2005, I'm sure other people have taken the reins.
I'm up there with. I don't know how many times he's seen it, but I'm up there though.
So
we had it on every day. It seemed like.
Yeah, it wasn't by choice that you saw it as many times as you saw it. All right, so which film is better, The Five Heartbeats or The Temptations?
Man, I'm all day Five Heartbeats, bro.
I think The Temptations one is better because it's real.
Yeah, and I think, I would agree. I think The Temptations is better.
So
it had a somewhat happy ending.
So The Five Heartbeats. All right, man. Like
classic,
I know people about to get real mad.
Listen, you can name more scenes and more bits and stuff from The Five Heartbeats than you can some Temptation movie.
Listen, The Five Heartbeats is a horrible movie. You know why? Because of damn Robert Townsend. Because everything Robert Townsend touches is bad. Because he don't know how to make movies, with the exception of Hollywood Shuffle.
Yeah, it has an element of corniness to it.
He's so bad.
And element,
man.
He's so bad.
I don't even want to do this show with y'all no more. That kind of talk.
I mean, he overacts. Like he was overacting.
Yes.
Heartbeats.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And then
listen, man. I ain't judging the acting in it. I'm talking about the movie.
He wrote
points and everything. You can name more. Listen, bro. The Five Heartbeats was the first movie I teared up on as a dude at the end when them boys got back together and say heartbeats front and center. And he say, "Come on, Eddie." He said, "Y'all sure y'all want to hang with old Eddie Kane?" Oh boy! Then the music come in. Come on, man, y'all can't.
But it's so bad because the movie is loosely based on the life of the Dells, and then they throw in some Temptations and some Jackie Wilson, but it's mostly the Dells. And Marvin Jr. is the lead singer for the Dells, and that's the voice that was behind Eddie Kane. And then they got the scene where they're in the church. I don't know who's singing "I Feel Like Going Home," but that was not Marvin Jr. So how the hell did Robert Townsend jump up when he heard the voice and say, "Take your time"? You didn't know that was him.
Yeah, that movie. I saw the movie.
Hey, for the point of the story, though, it was over some time. The man was on drugs, and his voice didn't sound the same after smoking crack for all them years, bro. Like, give my man some credit, man.
I just saw the movie, and even I know it's bad.
The Temptations is actually better, and it's sad to say that. That's a made-for-TV movie.
Yeah, and I would never. Better. Me and my mom argue about that all the time, just because she grew up on the Temptations, and I'm like,
she like the music more.
Yeah, like I didn't really know a lot of the Temptations stuff. I know some of their catalog and whatnot, but I've grown to like the movie because I know who the artists are now separately. You know.
Yeah. Well, and nothing tops Paul dancing in the Temptations movie. Paul was getting it, though. Like, and what about when he was drunk, though, and trying to perform?
They took the lights down on Paul, boy.
Paul had a drinking
problem.
I wish they would have included in the movie them like doing Silent Night. That would have really took the movie over the top.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.